This is week 11 of the 2013 season. Coach Bob Pecknold and the Deacons are 8-1 overall, 5-0 in ACC play. We are coming off of the solid victory last week at home against the Maryland Terrapins. Now, our game last year against Maryland, we had to overcome a 21-0 deficit to eventually win in triple overtime. We were prepared for a similar sort of battle this year. Here's how it went down. Maryland got off to a really strong start in this one. A 10-yard touchdown run from Underwood gave the Terrapins an early 7-0 lead. But that is the only time Maryland was able to strike the scoreboard in this one. Maryland led 7-0 after the first quarter. We weren't able to put any points on the board. Our first points came in the second quarter when our defense was able to force a safety to cut it down to a 7-2 game. The later stages of the second quarter, we dominated. A 23-yard touchdown pass from Myrick to Wallace, then a 31-yard touchdown pass from Myrick to Wallace. And we finished off the first half with a 2-yard touchdown run from Bryson Dodds. Just everything going our way at the end of the first half. Except for 2-point conversion attempts, we were 0 for 2 on those. It was 21-7 at halftime. Our defense continued playing great ball in the second half. We forced another safety here in the third quarter to extend our lead to 16 points. We added a field goal in the fourth to make it 26-7, and that ended up being the final score. Didn't need late game dramatics in this one like we did last year, but a very solid victory. We are now 5-0 in conference play, keeping our winning streak going. Big win for us. Let's go. Moving along now, let's take a look at the ACC standings in the Atlantic. We are number 18 in the coaches poll with an 8-1 overall record, 5-0 in conference play. We have won 6 straight. 19-point win over Maryland. We will be at home against Virginia this week. Clemson, number 22 in the coaches poll, 7-2 overall, 4-2 in conference play. The Tigers took a very damaging loss last week on the road at Virginia, 24-13 defeat. Very big loss for Clemson. They will look to bounce back on the road at Maryland this week. But that loss is huge. We are unbeaten in conference play. Second place now has 2 conference losses. We have 3 conference games to go. We are in really good shape. We still have got to win some football games, but we got a real good shot at the Atlantic here. NC State, number 15 in the coaches poll now, 7-2 overall, 3-2 in conference play. They bounce back. They end their 2-game skid, getting a 10-point win at home against Marshall on an out-of-conference play. They will be at home against number 12 Miami. That is a big game in the ACC. Maryland, 2-7 overall, 2-4 in conference play. They are coming off of the loss against us on the road. They'll be at home against number 22 Clemson. Florida State, very, very disappointing year for the Seminoles, 2-7 overall. They dropped another one last week on the road at Boston College. That would be their last chance for a bowl game. They will be at home against number 23 Virginia Tech. Boston College, 2-7 overall, 1-6 in conference play. Getting their first ACC win last week against Florida State, 1-point victory. They will be on the road at Notre Dame this week. In the Coastal Division, number 2 in the coaches poll, number 2 in the country, North Carolina Tar Heels are 9-0 overall, 5-0 in conference play. They keep rolling, 56-0 against an FCS opponent at home last week. They will be on the road at Georgia Tech, looking to get to 10-0 overall. Big game there in the Coastal Division. Miami right behind them, 7-2 overall, 4-1 in conference play. Only loss in conference coming against us, a 43-7 beatdown we laid on them. They will be on the road at number 15 NC State this week. Big game for Miami. They are still very much alive in the Coastal Division. Need a win to keep pace. Number 23 in the coaches poll, Virginia Tech, 6-3 overall. They have won 4 straight now, including blowing out Georgia Tech on the road last week. They will be on the road at Florida State this week. Georgia Tech 4-4 overall, 3-3 in conference play. looking to get back on track after 2 straight losses, including an embarrassing one last week, taking on the number 2 team in the land, North Carolina. Virginia is 5-4 overall, 2-3 in conference play. They're coming off of a solid victory against Clemson. And you see something like that, you know they are a dangerous team. We obviously know that they are a dangerous team after what happened last year. They will look for another upset victory, this time on the road against us. And Duke, 4-6 overall, 0-6 in conference play. Started off the season 4-0, dropped their last 6 games. They're going to have to get 2 victories here to end the year. In order to have a chance at going bowling, they will have a bye this week. So that is the ACC as it stands. Getting real interesting, real exciting here. Let's keep it going. Now I look at the top 25 BCS rankings. Alabama, Crimson Tide, they keep rolling. They keep their winning streak going. 2-time defending national champs are 9-0 overall. Big victory for them at home against LSU last week. LSU, a very good football team. Alabama able to pull away from them, get a 21-point win. They will be on the road at Mississippi State, looking to go to 10-0. No surprise there with Alabama at number 1. Things get a little bit mucky since after the number 1 spot. Number 2, North Carolina, certainly not used to seeing the Tar Heels ranked this high in football. But they have put together an excellent year, looking to get to 10-0 on the road at Georgia Tech this week. There has been quite a few upsets this season. Been a bit of an unpredictable year. Number 3, Wisconsin is 8-1 overall, blowing out Minnesota on the road last week. They'll look to get to 9-1 at home against Penn State this week. Georgia, number 4 in the BCS, 8-1 overall, coming off of a solid win against Missouri at home. They will be at home against Auburn. Georgia lost their first game of the season. They've won 8 straight. Certainly very much alive in the national championship picture. Utah, 8-1 overall. They are coming off of a bye week. They've won 4 straight games. They will be on the road at Arizona this week, looking to get to 9-1. Oregon, number 6 in the country, is 8-1 overall. 3-point victory at home against UCLA for them last week. They'll look to keep it going at home against Cal this week. Number 7 in the BCS is BYU. The Cougars are 10-0, coming off of a huge victory last week against Fresno State. Fresno State's first loss of the season, a 37-31 victory for BYU in overtime. Huge win for the Cougars. They have 2 games left in the regular season. They will be on the road at Louisiana Lafayette this week. Fresno State just dropped. They are down to 8 in the BCS rankings, 7-1 overall now. They will look to bounce back on the road at 1-8 UNLV. Texas is number 9 in the BCS rankings, 7-1 overall. Victory against Oklahoma State at home last week. They will be on the road at West Virginia this week. And TCU is number 10 in the BCS with a 7-1 record. They have won 6 straight games. 10-point win on the road at Kansas State last week. They will be on the road at Texas Tech. So that is the top 10 in the BCS. Nebraska dropping down to 11 after the loss against Illinois. USC dropping down to 13 after the loss against Stanford. NC State's at 14. We are at 16 in the BCS. Miami right there at 17. Virginia Tech enters the top 25. That says Illinois, Michigan, and Tennessee. All right. Obviously, a lot on the line. We're having a great season. Very, very good shape for getting to an ACC championship game. Possibly getting back to a BCS bowl. But we've got ourselves a challenge here at home, taking on the 5-4 Virginia Cavaliers. Virginia, of course, coming off of that huge victory against Clemson, pushed them to 5-4 overall, 2-3 in conference play. Now, Virginia beat us last season. We went into Charlottesville and were defeated by the Cavaliers 31-24. It was our first loss of the season last year. One of only 2 losses we had all of last season. One of only 3 losses in the Coach Bob Pecknold era. So yeah, an element of revenge here, a little extra motivation for us. Virginia 5-4. They're going to need to win at least one of their final 3 games to have a shot at going bowling. They would love an upset victory here, 2nd straight week. Virginia finished last season with a 3-8 record. A disappointing ending for the Cavaliers last season. Harvey Wilkerson had them playing great football last week. They're going to be looking for another upset victory, looking to get bowl eligible this week on the road in Winston-Salem. We got to bring our A+ game. Let's keep it going. Come on. First, a quick look at the never-changing settings. We will get this game underway. Absolutely not overlooking anyone. We know Virginia's a dangerous team from last season and what they did last week. We've got to bring it to get to 9-1. Let's go. Week 11 of the 2013 season. Virginia at number 18, Wake Forest. Let's go. Come on. All right, yeah. Virginia will use their regular road uniforms, and we will use our regular home uniforms. Let's get out to Winston-Salem.
Time for the fans to get settled in their seats. Warm-up just about over. ACC action about to start. Time for ESPN College Football, and we are expecting a dandy tonight. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit will be on the call.
Winston-Salem, North Carolina. That's where these 2 teams are set to do battle. EA Sports and ESPN bring you this exciting college football game. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit, and we'll hear from Aaron Andrews on the sideline. Tonight's primetime matchup is brought to you by Dove Men Plus Care. Be comfortable in your own skin, and is between the Virginia Cavaliers and the Deacons of Wake Forest. Come the Deacons. We're getting closer and closer to the end of this college football season as we continue to bring all the excitement with this game. And it's almost time for kickoff. But first, let's send you down to midfield for the coin toss. Presented by Dove Men Plus Care. Be comfortable in your own skin.
Beautiful weather here in Winston-Salem for this matchup between the Deacons and the Cavaliers. Virginia won last season 31-24 in Charlottesville. Wake Forest is unbeaten at home in the Coach Bob Pecknold era. Looking to stay unbeaten in ACC play this season. Looking to keep our win streak going. Come on.
Wake Forest is getting fired up down there as they get ready
Let's
to
go.
hook this opening kickoff.
Walker has it teed up and he boots it off. We are underway here. Let's go, defense. Special teams coming down.
Going to be down to the end zone for a touchback.
Not going to get to Murray's. He will take
Time for an
a
update from
knee.
the studio. Reed, what have you got?
We're underway.
The Tigers were ranked
Clemson is going to get the victory over Maryland, but a close game there.
if this one impresses the
Tigers desperately needed that. It's going to keep some pressure on us for sure in the Atlantic.
Gets the W, 28-21. In other games, the Hawkeyes
Illinois
were
gets
ranked
another
21st.
victory,
Now
taking
they
down
face
Iowa
up to
14-7. Oklahoma.
This game was
Iowa
so
State.
tight. Every play seemed to be
Sooners
of the utmost
winning it by
importance.
7.
And for Baldwin, he ran for more than 100 yards. Illinois
We
gets
play
the W,
Clemson next
14-7.
week.
All right, Reese, back to our game. So let's see what the offense
The
can
victory
do
by
as they come
Clemson
out
certainly
on the
keeps
field.
pressure on us for this game. Obviously, we wanted to win anyway, but just needing a little bit more now. Oh, across the middle to Weatherford.
Has a first down. A nice looking play that time.
And not
Defense was
the ideal
blitzing here.
start
They
for our
get great
defense.
recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
Floating it out there, open in the center part of the field, and they're up to the 40-yard line after one play. Oh, handoff, nice. Thought he might have been able to get to the outside, but it's solid play. Defensively getting through, making that tackle. Ronnie Slater.
38-yard line.
Going backwards a couple yards there. 2nd and 12 coming up here. Burton just trying to get right through and gets to Slater. 3rd and 11 coming up now. All right, let's go, let's go.
Third down now, and they need to get it out to midfield. It's absolutely deafening down there.
Oh, they're going deep. Broussard is there. He's going to break it up. Nothing going on there for Virginia. They're going to have to punt it away. Let's go. Nice start here defensively. Virginia getting the first down in the first play, but nothing since then. They're going to have to punt it off. All right. A little bit of room there for Fielding's up to the 30. Just shy of the 29. I mean, just shy of the 30, I guess. Here comes this Deacon
And
offense.
out comes the offense.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh my gosh.
Intercepted. And they make the stop around the 35-yard line.
It's a great job in coverage by this linebacker. He does a good job of reading the quarterback's eyes and is able to come up with the interception.
Well, first big play of the game here. Rolling out, like, I don't know, I mean, obviously you can see him now. He's very clearly right there. Just didn't really get a good look at him right away. Kind of was behind the referee for a moment. Obviously that's just a horrible throw right to him. All he had to do was grab it. Dang.
From the 35.
Senior quarterback's been having a real solid year for us. It's not his first interception though, but that is an ugly one here. It's going to give Virginia a break. They're going to get the ball to the 35-yard line now. Really threatening already. And have to throw it away. If Virginia's going to get the upset, this is the kind of things they need to have happen. This is not a bad Cavaliers team. We cannot be making mistakes like that.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The defense has been playing well the past few plays. Let's keep it up. Just flowing it out there. A million good things could happen on that. He's able to make the catch. Fortunately, we're able to bring him down before he's able to escape. 3rd and 6 coming up.
This stadium is getting loud.
Come on. Try to get some pressure on. Shot block the middle.
He drops back.
Good hit there. Oh, Burton making immediate contact. not just making a tackle, knocking the ball out for an incompletion. So it'll be a 48-yard field goal attempt here.
It's 4th down. They're going to try a long field goal here.
This is not going to be an easy kick from the right hash.
Could take the
Miss
lead
it!
field goal.
Oh, it's on line. It's strong. It's right through. 3-0 Virginia. They strike first.
Plenty of distance there and pushed it through. Very impressive.
So we do not get away with that
Virginia.
mistake on the turnover.
Snowball gets set to kick this one away.
This is a 3-point penalty for us. And Kelly taking me in the end zone. Okay.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their mind. They just need to go out there and play.
Embarrassing mistake on that throw. Last possession leading to the interception. Gonna go with the halfback draw first play here. Some dots have some room to the right side, able to get 5 yards.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Try to run it again here in 2nd and 5.
And he's taken down at the 33-yard line.
A few, but we're gonna have a 3rd and short coming up.
That'll bring up 32. So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 3
Really want to
yards
get this.
go.
It's more like 3rd and 3. It's really long too. Come on, block. Find a spot. Oh, nice effort.
Right around the 36-yard line. First
There
down,
it
picked
is.
up by the tailback. You can see how
This kind of
comfortable
thing we need. Hit initially short. Strong effort
Is with that football
gets
in his arm.
what we needed for a 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 36.
Try to get it to the, oh, jeez.
Brought down around the 32-yard
Trying to bounce into the outside there. Virginia really was bringing everyone, and offensive line not able to hold up.
You're going down for a
Saw him
loss.
come up. I was just thinking they were going to back off. That's wrong.
It's 2nd down now and 14 to go. Ball on their own 32.
Ugh.
Fires quick to an open man. He dropped it.
It was not a very good pass either, just inaccurate on that one. Didn't count him at all, through behind him. And that would have made 3rd down a lot easier. Instead, we're going to need to get at least 14
And
yards to
the
keep this
conversion
drive
on another
moving.
3rd down.
Come on. Oh!
This quarterback is tough as nails.
Man, not even getting a chance there.
The only problem is
Trying to throw it downfield, give our receivers a chance to make the play.
almost that sixth sense on when to get out of there and avoid the pressure, or just to throw the ball before you
Shoot.
get hit.
Weatherford is
Gonna have to
the deep
punt
man
it away
waiting to
here.
return.
Come on, Lane, get in there. Ah, he got blocked. Got blocked again. Gordon will make the tackle there,
Gets to
right?
about the 37-yard line.
37.
Nice yardage on the run back.
Alright, so pretty solid field position here for Virginia. Midway through the 1st quarter, Cavaliers leading 3-0 here in Winston-Salem. Ah!
He's at midfield. Great concentration to pull it in.
He showed some excellent moves out there, more than you usually expect from a tight end. That was a big gain, and this offense keeps humming along.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Oh.
Got a hole. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. They'll bring him down at the 8-yard line.
When you
Ripple
combine
Borders
the speed of the
able to
runner
make
with
the
the
tackle
strength of the
eventually,
offensive
but
line,
that's
you
a
have the
huge
potential
gain
some
for
long
the Cavaliers. 1st and goal now coming up. Oh, what happened there? Just blocking just dominated. Blocking low there. And Cody got He was stuck too far down to the outside. He needed to stay back. The play by Porter making the tackle eventually.
They got their eyes on that goal line.
Home to a field goal here. Come on. Good defense. First and goal. Edmonds in motion. Looking to pass. Across the middle. Oh no! Oh, Lucas was there. Not able to make a play though.
All about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
Adrian Lucas has made some great plays for us. Not able to get it done though. Just didn't look like he saw the ball when it was in the air. Yeah, had his eyes turned around on him. He saw it there, but it's too late to get a play made on it. Very nice catch. Tried to make contact immediately, but able to hold on to it. Phil Williams, 8-yard touchdown reception. Nothing.
The uprights with the extra point. A quick 2-play, 40-yard drive, and the result 7 points. So the score now 10-0. Snowball has the ball set and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Obviously a rough start so far here, but come on.
Last drive ended in a bunch, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive.
They've been beaten soundly.
We know we can come back.
Sides of the ball, and we haven't even gotten to the
There's a nice looking run. There's some guards finding a way through.
39-yard line.
First down.
Nothing tentative on that run at all. He looked very determined and got the first down.
The game against Virginia last year, we had a lead in the first half for a few seconds. Virginia immediately took that away, and we spent much of the game trying to just catch up. Rough start here. Find ourselves in a situation to catch up, but let's focus, get a drive together, get some points. Got the throw off to Lester Wood. Let's go.
This passing game can be very effective if you don't get enough pressure on the quarterback. They use their personnel well and can be very tough to defend.
Sometimes Stattenhart just stays in there till the very, very last moment and he's able to get a throwaway. It's very beneficial. That's a nice gain for us. To the 38 now of Virginia.
From the 38-yard line.
I'm gonna come out here and shotgun. We're gonna go play action. Come on. Oh. To Ross along the sideline, catch made. Nice game, nice game. To the 20 now.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 20.
Okay.
They keep it on the ground.
There's a nice run. Looked like there was nothing there initially.
Great job by the running back, and that's a gain of 9.
Able to find the seam. The hole just opened up. Very determined running, getting every bit he can possibly get up to the 11-yard line now.
It's 2nd down now. They're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker.
No.
Drop back 4 yards on that one.
Knew it as soon as let the ball go. Defender was reading that. It's right there. Been better off with an incompletion. We're going to lose yards and make this a 3rd and 5. Really want a touchdown here. I don't know if this is 4-down territory. We can't come up empty, but come on. Play action, looking to roll.
Now he's scrambling.
Nothing there at all.
He gets rid of this one.
Even though they
They're
didn't
gonna
sack
throw
him,
it
the
away.
pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
We're going to settle for a field goal attempt.
They'll call on the field goal unit here. And they can make this a one-possession game with this kick right here.
Rocco's got it.
Kicks up, and it is good.
So we're on the board here. Not quite what we were looking for. But it's a one-possession game now. Let's get a good performance from our defense.
Wake Forest, the kick.
Let's go. Start off special teams, of course. Good kick, good coverage. Let's go.
He got all of that
Nice
one.
boot. Rutherford's going to take it out.
He's to the 20.
Reese is going to get a good hit on it. Burton trying to get to him, not quite able to. Flew down the field quickly. But Reese making a big hit at the end of it.
They'll set up
Got where they
shop
would have been with
24-yard
a
line.
touchback. 1st and 10 now for Virginia.
Is up by a touchdown. Excellent open field tackle. That's a 7-yard gain.
Good recovery here by the corner to react that quickly on the throw and prevent this from becoming even a bigger game.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. Here's the give. He's to the 40. He's at midfield. At the point. Brought down with only one man to beat. And he busted that one wide open.
On defense, you can't afford to give up big runs like
Huge
that.
run there. Good blocking, broke a tackle. Ripley Porter saves a touchdown. Excellent work chasing him down, bringing him down at
So
the
it's
30.
1st and 10 after the big run.
Come on, defense.
Here's the halfback. He gets out to about the 21-yard line. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
Let's get you up to date on what's going on in Lafayette.
BYU and
They're having
Lafayette
all
tied
kinds
there.
of trouble so far.
BYU 10 in the coaches poll, but top 10
Short
BCS.
yardage situation here.
I mean, I guess they are
Second
top 10 in the coaches poll, but I figured exactly what they were in the BCS. It's better ranking for them. 2nd and 1. Last play of the first quarter. If they get it off, they do.
Slater again inside the 10.
And it's going to be a big run for Virginia once again. Slater's taking it down
Played that one
inside the
perfectly,
3.
giving the tailback
2.
plenty of space to work with, and he took advantage of it.
So at the end of one, Virginia leads it 10-3.
I expected this to be a dogfight. Virginia wants bowl eligibility right now. They want another upset win. They got a 10-3 lead at the end of the first quarter, and they have 1st and goal from the 1-yard line right now. Touchdown.
He will score.
That is great, tough football right there. Getting down to the goal line and just punching it in.
Cavaliers just having success running the ball. Slater was a bit banged up at the end of the first quarter, but he will be good to return. 17-3 lead now for Virginia, early 2nd quarter. Coleman punches it in from a couple yards out.
He is set to kick this one off. He gets a booming kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Come on. I just settle for a field goal before we need
It was a pretty
touchdown.
one-sided
We need
first
touchdowns.
quarter, but I
Cut it.
wouldn't be
Get back
surprised
here.
if
Come on.
things changed in a big way before halftime.
Play action here on 1st down. Rolling out. Myrick to Fields. Big game.
And they make the
Yes,
tackle
let's go.
at the 44-yard line.
go. Could have had a shorter pass initially, but it looked like he saw some promising field the way the defender was covering him. He knew his cut was coming up. Get him right away, big gain. It's a nice play there. We are passing midfield after one play.
From the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10.
Oh, fine. Let's look and go in the air again here. Come on. Rolling out. Myrick to Wood. Oh, yeah.
It's incomplete.
That's just a great play to separate the ball from the receivers. You'll be feeling that hit tomorrow.
Almost another big-time gain in the air. Lester Wood not able to reel that one in.
It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 now.
Myrick back to throw. Rolling out
Alright, gets it to Dodds.
around the 37-yard
Clever
line.
pass
The flag
there.
came out after the ball was thrown. Let's see
And they're roughing the passer call as well. 15 yards are going to be added to it. We were up to the 37, now we're up to the
Concentration
22.
lapse right there. The coaches will be giving them an earful for it, too.
Just another look at that play. Mark making a mistake the first play of the game, looking to respond from that, get us on, get the end of this drive. Rolling out to the left. Bit of a dangerous throw there for sure. Flipping it up to Dodge, just knew that he was moving downfield. Got enough height on the throw to get it above the defender. Does take a shot after he throws it. Flag there. Nice little completion, but the 15 yards really helping us out as well, up to the 22.
from the 22-yard line. It's 1st down. He's tackled at the 23. Nowhere to go for the
And
halfback.
there
That's
for
a loss
Dodds
of
on the
1.
ground.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11. We've got a 2nd and 11. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Okay, let's go.
He's scrambling.
Or to Dodds.
Tackled right away.
Oof.
See if we get a few.
Still early on in the game.
18-yard line. It's 3rd down.
No need to panic. Just focus here, be smart. Let's go. It's up to Dodds. Stay in bounds, makes a cut.
Another one. Only 3 yards there on the throw.
Nice grab there by the tailback to at least move the ball forward for some positive yards.
3 yards. Just gonna kick it.
So the field goal unit is on the field. They'll try for 3 points.
Oh, Walker.
Kicks away.
Oh, he pushed it.
Sideline, very disappointing. Still, our score, 17-3, Virginia.
Dang. Just sailing wide there. Ah!
Mindset right now.
Well, I think they're anxious to get back out.
Drive
on the
coming
field.
up
Last round,
empty.
They drove right down the field, so they know they can move it.
Oh.
Catching gets out of bounds.
I know Walker's been a very, very good kicker and punter for us this season.
Forces the defense to prepare for it.
Pushing
Bring
it
that
wide
creative
there.
chances on play action.
Virginia there for her first play, coming out strong.
1st and 10.
You get the sense that
We're going to have to really tighten it up here. We're really going to have to step it up.
Has it to the senior. He's at midfield. And he shoved out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was
the
blitzing
sense
there,
that
and
Virginia
again,
came
great
to kick
recognition
our
by the
butts
quarterback
here.
to find a hot receiver.
They're feeling confident after their win from last week. They're off to a strong start here. Come on.
He gets hit out of bounds around the 45-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 14. 2nd down and 14. Ball on the 45.
Nice tackle by Broussard, but blocked.
Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
Louisiana Lafayette, ready to go in
Yeah,
Lafayette.
a
Let's take a
3-point lead
look at
there
this one
over
again.
BYU.
Tight game, two relentless fighters
BYU
exchanging
has an
blows.
undefeated season going on.
Third down
right
now,
now.
they need to get it down to the 31.
Big play. Come on, defense. Massive play here. 3rd and 9. Come on. Got him. Yes.
And they got it. The defenders played the
Great coverage outside.
found the pass into the backfield.
They were setting up for the screen. He saw we were all over the screen. No decision to make really. Just ends up holding on to the ball. And I guess I would have had a possible
After the
long
sack,
field
now
goal
4th and
attempt.
long. Fields, back to
They're
return it.
going to have no choice but to punt it away here on 4th and 20. Very important stand by our defense, keeping this at just a 2-touchdown lead.
A missed field goal was the result of the last
Come on.
drive. We'll have to see if they can come through with something this possession.
Anytime you have a shot at putting points on the board and you don't get it, you get a little frustrated. But this offense is very capable of scoring at any time.
They couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Well, I don't think they did a very good job of selling the pass. The defense was able to read the play and come right in there and make a nice stop.
We've got a 2nd and 14. Ball on the 16-yard line. They'll go for it.
Oh my goodness, it keeps getting worse. He was stuffed and there's a flag.
Let's find out.
Obviously hoping for a better result on 2nd down than on 1st down. Kind of an interesting decision, I think, by Virginia to accept the penalty. I'm not sure what I would have done. It would have been 3rd and long as well, but said they're going to make it 2nd and longer.
Now it's 2nd and long after the penalty.
Look for a quick pass to Fields. Nice start making a catch. Not putting a huge dent into what we need. Here comes a 3rd and 15 attempt from our own 15. It's going to try to flip it to Dawes. Maybe you could do something with it. Nothing there at all.
The offense really had nowhere to go on that one. The play was very well defended, and now the incompletion will force the 4th down and a punt.
Walker is waiting for the snap.
Nice boot there. Oh, they're going to have good field position.
Weatherford takes it to the 45.
Jeez,
He
really
wasn't
good
breaking
field
that
position.
tackle. What a hit.
Weatherford had
Nice
room.
yardage on the run back.
They're all the way up at our 45-yard line to
Leads the
start.
offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play.
Let's go defense. Oh!
Caught with room to work. And they push him out right around the 34.
Really a nicely thrown ball, and a good job by the receiver to run right under it.
From the 34-yard line. 1st down. Tackle made at the 29.
It really wasn't badly played by the defense, but sometimes a good throw and catch just beats you.
We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on the 29-yard line. He drops back.
Nice.
Great pressure on the quarterback.
Great job there getting
They
pressure
really
on
pounded
him.
him on that throw.
From the
Here we
29-yard
go.
line.
3rd and 5 coming up. Oh!
Nice play across the middle. And he's tackled around the 6-yard line. Virginia's going to take their first time out of the half. It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
Come on, defense.
Back to pass.
All right, forcing the throw away.
Great job by the defense of getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
From the 6-yard line. Second down.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! We're going to take a timeout now. Porter had a chance, missed him. I was scared that was going to be a touchdown after he got by Porter. Defense able to step up, make the tackle though.
Goal from the 3-yard line. Short yardage defense here.
Oh, great tackle there by Kearney. Dakota can bring him down in the backfield. 4th down coming up for Virginia.
Walking off the field now, and the trainers are going to have a close look at him.
And so for a field goal attempt.
This one should be makeable.
Right down the middle, 20 to 3 now.
Virginia lines up for the kickoff. He's to the 20. He's pushed out of bounds at the 28.
All right, let's go.
It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout.
Rick to field. Nice. Excellent start here.
Yeah, the defense looked a little sluggish there. They can do better than that.
Definitely feel like we need to get something here before halftime to get ourselves some momentum back. It's been pretty much all Cavaliers so far here.
From their own 44-yard line, it's first down. We'll wait and see here if he really does change the play. And they get
Dang.
that.
You have to keep an eye on this guy, especially during passing
Hesitated.
situations, because he does a great job of getting to the quarterback, as we saw right there.
Defense looking for another
big
sack.
loss.
Second down and long.
Minus 11 yards.
He's going to try a screen.
Going deep! The one, yes!
So what do you think
Oh
of the
my
receiver after
gosh,
that
just
play?
flying that one out there.
But it was the receiver who made
Launching
the
that
play.
one
That's a
high
great way
and
to make
deep.
a save.
Lester Wood. Wood had a big drop earlier in this one, but that's a big catch right there. Not seeing him, just taking a chance, getting it just over. Great job holding on. Some traffic around him. That's a potentially massive play. It is definitely important for us to try to cut into this lead before halftime if we
First and
can.
10 with the defense trying to regroup
After that
giving
big
up the
sack, we
pass.
really need that big play. Come on. First and 10. Got it to Fogel. First down. No, just short of the first down.
They connect on the pass play.
But they look to be in sync
Nice job
right
after
now.
making the
Both
catch
leading
too. I like the
properly,
Fogel.
and the result is a nice game.
Able to see a block and set up.
It's second down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker.
Solid run there. Some dogs.
You know that saying, get your keys out because we're on a drive? This offense right now is on a drive. drive. I mean, this is their third first down. They're doing just
Come
about
on.
anything they want.
Only one timeout. We
Really
still have
start
plenty of
to
time. Only
wear
one
the
timeout.
psyche of this defense down.
No.
He can't get away from the pressure.
Where is it right now?
They're going to have to call
Dang.
their third and final timeout. That'll bring up second and 15.
Can't make the mistakes. I had to hold on, try to buy a little more time, roll out to the left, but there was no time to buy it. 25 seconds left here in the first half. Second and 15 now. No timeouts.
He might not be able to get the pass.
Roderick trying it. Dangerous throw. Defender had a chance at it. Fortunately, just an incompletion. If we tackle quickly in bounds, we gotta hurry up, get to the line.
Third
Come
and
on.
about 15 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 17.
Come on, we need a big play here.
He's
Oh, nothing.
it out and it falls incomplete.
Pressure coming. I would get anything at all there. So we're gonna have to settle for a field goal attempt.
It's fourth down.
Walker missed his last one from this part of the
They'll
field.
try for 3.
Let's focus up. Scout up wide right. Come on.
He gets
Oh, and this one he almost threw too far to the left.
Looked like it was going to be wide, but he put it inside the upright.
Yeah, he squeaked that one in, and he didn't have much more.
Nerve-wracking there, but we're able to get a few more points on the board. Still going to be looking at a pretty substantial halftime deficit in this one. Just 14 seconds left.
He gets a booming kick. He's to the 10. He's to the 20.
Oh,
Taken down by the kicker.
scary moment there, but look at Walker able to make the tackle. Weatherford shakes off a tackle attempt there. And our kicker able to bring him down.
They'll take over here, ready to start a new series. They line up in the jumbo set. On the ground, inside. And they make the stop at about the 30.
Scary looking moment. That was a pretty big run there by Coleman right away.
Like that, you try to go up in the air for the play action pass.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 39. Let's see if a quarterback heaves it up there and one of his guys can come down with it.
Throwing it deep, last play of the half. It is incompletion, 20-6,
So we
Virginia.
played 2 quarters. The Cavaliers lead 20-6.
So clearly we are finding ourselves in some pretty serious danger here, down 20-6 at halftime. Virginia's outgaining us 235 to 170, 10-9 in first downs. Third downs, neither team very successful. They're 20%, we're 16%. We had that one turnover very early on through an interception, ended up leading to 3 points for Virginia. We also missed a field goal, taking away 3 points from us. They've been playing better football than we have in this first half. They beat us last season. They're looking to do it again. Fenmark is 11 of 19, 156 yards, no touchdowns, 1 pick. Sacked twice, can't afford the sacks. Bryson Dodds, 9 of 30, 3.3 average. So great there. Fields and Bryson Dodds both with 3 catches. Fields and Wood both with quite a few yards for us. I don't know,
haven't definitely not been playing our best game so far in this one. And Virginia has been looking very tough. It's not a good combination. Landon Walker missing the 1 field goal. He's 2 of 3 though. The last one was a bit scary as well. He's got to focus up in the second half. We all got to focus up in the second half. 9 of 15, 131 touchdown, 1 sack. And Ronnie Slater has 94 yards on 9 carries. Nick Coleman has the touchdown on the ground for Virginia. Williams has the touchdown in the air for Virginia. Weatherford has 5 catches. Robert Ham leading tackling for the Cavaliers. And their kicker, Trent Sowell, is 2 of 2. Well, got behind pretty early. Been behind this whole half. We will definitely have a chance to clinch the Atlantic Division even if we lose this game. It may all come down to our game against Clemson next week. We would be in a lot better shape if we win this, obviously, and obviously just want to win, see how high we can climb in the rankings. It's been a bit of a crazy year, besides like Alabama continuing their winning streaks. A lot of teams have losses. I don't know. Just want to see how high we can get in the rankings. We cannot afford a loss.
Virginia, we got the ball to start.
We want to get ourselves back in the top 10.
Nice kick, plenty of
Here we go. Chester Kelly's going to return to start off the second half. Not much there for him.
For Wake Forest, they didn't look sharp at all in that half, and they are in an unfamiliar situation. Aaron Andrews will give us more details. EA?
This first possession is going to be a really important one, according to their coach. He said they need to come out here, march down for a score, and get some confidence and momentum back on their side. And for Virginia, they allowed a couple of huge plays and would like to see that corrected in the second half. Brad?
Come on. Come on. Let's go.
They'll go to work at the 22-yard line.
200 sacks! 200 sacks!
2-1. Yes! Go! Yes! Yes, 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 yes.
He scores. What a play.
Let's go.
That's another catch, and that puts him at 100 yards.
Oh, what a dream start here in the second half.
If he doesn't get his numbers, they usually don't have much success moving the football.
Oh, goodness, talk about threading the needle there. Rolling out left, seeing Lester Wood there, turning, putting through right there. Defender overstepped at Ham. Just overstepping it a bit there. And Wood able to get behind him. Just able to turn on the afterburners. That is a huge touchdown. Let's go. Focus up, make this kick. Walker. Go. 2013 now. Just like that.
Walker has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off.
Let's go.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. He's tackled at the 23-yard line.
Couldn't have asked for a better start from our offense. Let's go defense, come on.
So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this
Really
time.
get momentum going if we get ourselves a stop.
Virginia is up 7.
Austin in motion, he's gonna get the ball. Burton, oh!
Behind the line. And the linebacker comes up.
Dropping him in the backfield.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
From their own 22-yard line. It's second down.
Come on. Motion again here for Virginia.
He's out.
Kearney a big hit.
Around the 32-yard
Able to
line.
get him just shy of the first down.
Very well executed.
Just a solid pickup
Happy
in
with
the
that kind of
air.
outcome on a
Little
first or
slant
second down
pass.
play. Short yardage situation.
3rd and short, but
Can we get a big stop here?
3rd down and short.
Come on.
Gotta be hard to hear for the offense. This crowd is deafening.
Kieran gone, yes!
More plays like this, and the coaching staff is going to need to
Oh.
blocking skills. You can't allow the defense to play in your back.
Huge momentum play there. Crowd really roaring at that one. Dakota Kennedy once again making the initial play, making initial contact, then Ripley Porter coming in, finishing off the tackle. We get a huge stop. We're gonna get the ball back very early on here in the
Is
3rd
back deep to
quarter.
return the punt.
It's a chance to tie things up.
And this one is a beauty. He's tackled at the 27. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
The Cougars.
BYU in a real battle there to keep their unbeaten record going.
Save all. The Cougars have
Louisiana
the perfect
Lafayette.
connection and a touchdown.
Just down by a point. We are in a battle
They'll
to
get the
keep
ball
our
here.
winning streak going, our unbeaten record in the ACC going. Keep it.
Myrick. Options out to the right. And he's
We're about
tackled
5 yards there, not a bad play going on the first
around
down.
4 yards there on the quarterback keeper.
We're halfback draw.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 31.
There goes Dubs to the outside.
He's to the 40.
Nice.
Out of bounds at the 46.
Just a simple draw play there, but they picked up some big yards.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 46. Scrambling around.
Oh, to Fields. Yes.
To the senior. And he's finally shoved out at the 25-yard line. And that play could have gone for 6.
Oh, boy, you're right. And all week long, this secondary did a lot of talking about how they were going to dominate these receivers. I think this is time that they step up and prove it on the field. Forget about talking trash. Let's see how they react after giving up
Demon
that big
Deacons
play.
have come out very fired up here.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25.
Kicking butt so far here in the second half. This play looks to be set up pretty nicely for us.
He'll get it again.
That was a little trying to shake off the tackle. 5-yard gain and
And for Dodge, looks to be a little slow getting up.
Bryson Dobbs a bit banged up there. We'll get an update on him as soon as we can. Our second string halfback, our other often used, oh geez, Dodds is going off the field here. Our other often used back, Xavier Mansfield, is already out for the season. So that is an even bigger loss. Of course, Bryson Dobbs is a great player. And we'll get an update on him very soon. Jasper Woolsby will come into the backfield. We're going to look to pass here on 2nd and 5. And we're going to look to run now with Myrick. He's running. He may get there. Touchdown!
The defense let the quarterback scramble in for the score.
The defense had the offense beat there initially. It took a great
Excellent
run to
like
get
that,
that
Myrick tucking it under and running. And he's just got enough room to get into the end zone. Huge play. Worth another quick look. Rolling out, finding some space. Defender getting sucked in, running up toward the line. Big time run there.
Here comes the
Fat
kicker
Myrick.
trying to tie this game up.
It's going to get us within an extra point of tying it up. Landon Walker right on the money. That's how it's 20 to 20 now.
69-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
We have come out on fire here in the
Just a
second
booming
half.
kick.
Let's keep it going.
He's to the 10.
Big hit there,
Good
RBs.
enough right there. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt.
team got together at halftime. And there's a lot on the line here.
But maybe now's the right time to dip into your bag of tricks a little.
Did not play very good first half. Did not play the kind of football we're capable of.
He gets out to about the 22-yard line.
A lot better here in the second half. Defense, come on, let's get another stop. Second and 8 now from the 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
No! Not able to make the catch. Big missed opportunity for Virginia. You can see their mascot falling down in despair. Definitely had space to complete it. Adrian Lucas doing everything he can to put some pressure on him. And you gotta think the pressure may have gotten in his head perhaps a bit there. Williams not able to make the catch. That's going to make it a 3rd and 8. Bryson Dodds is out for the game. It doesn't look any more serious than that. We're going to be without him for the rest of this one.
Great tackle at the 34-yard line. He is such a reliable target. You throw it
And they get the completion there to keep the chains moving.
From their own 34-yard line. First down.
Barrett picks it off! Yes!
He may take it. Touchdown. Big play.
Oh, well played. I'm going to put him down.
Excellent interception and an even better
Unbelievable. Let's go. We have our first lead on Virginia since the first half of the game last season. Unbelievable play there. Jordan Bear just reading this right away, initially coming into the middle. See him go out for a pass and makes an incredible play, running it up to the hill. Everyone there is so fired up with that touchdown. Got the lead now on this one.
He splits the uprights with the extra
The walk with the PAT, it's 27-20 now. This third quarter could not be going any better for us. 21-0. We're outgaining the Cavaliers in this quarter. Just over midway through the third. Bears will take the lead there. Wisely. Let's go.
They'll take over at the
Keep
25.
going. Oh, there goes Williams. He may go. He is so fast.
To the 10. Touchdown.
Jeez.
Great effort by the wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the quarterback, but the wide receiver made this play. That's perfect timing between a quarterback and his wide receiver. He recognized the middle of the field was wide open, and I really thought the quarterback kind of looked the safety off to open that play up to the middle, and then made the perfect throw for the touchdown.
And Virginia delivers a big blow back. Big response by the Cavaliers. Cutting in, making the play. Luke is going to try to break the pass initially and misses. Williams just makes a nice cut after making the catch, cuts up field. Just outruns everyone. Cody dives for him. No one else is able to get to him. Man,
The extra point to
Williams,
tie this game up.
75 yards.
And he hits
We're
the
all
PAT.
tied once again.
They're trying to run out of the end zone, nothing really opening up.
They'll go to work at the 22.
They have Fields go in motion. They came up to him. Overthrew Ross there a bit. Overlet him, I should say.
From their own 22-yard line. Second down.
Oh, dangerous throw. Knew it right away. Oh!
At the 29-yard line. Really nice cover skills shown here this time. That's exactly what
Defenders didn't react the way we were banking on them to. I thought that, dang. That's a really ugly looking throw. Knew it right away. Well, missing on the last play. Just trying to force it there. Needed more height under it, but there's already another defender behind us. Another big mistake there.
From the 29-yard line.
It's the INT, the second interception of this game. Virginia takes over. They're gonna be in great position to regain the lead. They may do it on the first play. They're able to make the tackle, but Ronnie Slater, big gain on the
Fred, you and I
ground.
talked this week about what we thought he might be able to do against this defense, and clearly he has lived up to our expectation. And I got to believe that his consistency
First
is
and
going
10
to be
out
a
of
big
Virginia.
key in determining the outcome of the game.
Just outside the 10, Alex open. Lucas, great job hustling up, able to make the tackle, keep him out of the end
Picks him
zone.
up 6 yards with a catch.
Certainly a big pickup, those second and 4 now from the 4-yard line. It's not in goal. Oh, big hit there by Reese, getting them in the backfield.
They shouldn't get away from the ground game. Keep pounding it away. It keeps the defense honest, and it creates opportunities in the
Honestly,
passing
it
game.
took absolute shot there from Henry Reese. Here's a big 3rd and 5 coming up. I guess Virginia could get a first down to get very close.
Everybody on their
Pretty
feet.
much 3rd and goal here. Oh,
Back to pass. Here they come.
and nice coverage and throw that one out of the end zone.
Forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it
Good stand there defensively. He had time to throw it for sure, but just great coverage all around. Eventually the pocket breaking down and just throwing that one out of the end zone.
paid off with an incompletion.
So here comes 4th and 5, Virginia looking to regain the lead here. Essentially just an extra point. And it is good 30 to 27
I think they're
here.
pretty happy with holding them to a field goal right there.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. He got all of that one.
Kelly for the
To
return.
the 10. He's to the 20. Brought down at the 23.
Take over trailing by
They'll go to
3
work the
here in the
23-yard line.
3rd. Around 23-yard line. We're going to go on the ground here, give it to Jasper Goolsby, and nothing
Down he
there.
goes. Right around the 20.
Halfback draw defender on him right away.
It's second down now. 13 to go. Ball on the 20.
Oh!
Quickly, and it's almost intercepted.
What a dangerous throw there. Defender on the coverage. Fortunate that was not an interception.
and 13. Ball on the 20-yard line. He's scrambling.
Oh, got it to him, yes! What a play, little third down. Oh, man. Buying every possible second. Worth another look there. Might have had a passer initially, but we're not going to get enough for the first down. Had to hold on, try, wait for anything to open up. So I'm coming in a bit. That decision for him to come in gave a little bit of room there to get it to Scotty Ross. Knew he was going to take a big shot when he threw it. Made a big time completion right in front of the Virginia sideline. Needed that one to keep the chains rolling for us, to keep possession.
First down.
36 now. Which makes it Goolsby along the sideline. Makes a little move to get all he can possibly get in the air there for your completion. I'm going to hand it off to Goolsby. And that's enough for a first. Yes, it is.
And he carried that one for a few yards.
You know, when you have a guy that can grab 5 yards or so consistently, it sure takes some of the pressure off the passing game.
From their own 46-yard line. First down. Back to pass. He rolls out to the left. He might not be able to get the pass off. He throws it. Brought down at about the 47-yard line.
It was just not a throw. One of the big. That was not. That was not
want
great.
this quarterback to be able to beat them through the air. And with 3 interceptions, I would say they are winning that battle right now.
Thought he was gonna come back, I guess. I don't know. I was thinking there. Well, improvisation has worked at some points, but definitely not on that one. Virginia gets the ball back just shy of midfield. The halfback draw, we cannot stop him on the ground right now.
He's tackled around the 27-yard line.
That was a super run by the halfback. He was that close to taking it to the house.
There's so much room for him as soon as he got the ball. He can fly. Big gain there for Virginia.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Nice tackle by Henry Breeze. That might do it for the third quarter. I think it will.
Great display of offense by both teams so far. As we head to the fourth, 30-27, Cavaliers.
Need everything we can get here. He says he's good to go, he's good to go. Need our defense to keep them out of the end zone for sure here. 2nd and 10. Yes! He was rolling, trying to buy as much time as possible himself. Eventually, able to get the sack need. Jerry Henley chases him down.
Those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job at taking care of him.
It's an important play here. 3rd and 14.
Virginia holds a field goal lead. He's looking to pass. Now bring it down at the 12.
my.
But when they do, it can be a nice.
That's a huge play for the Cavaliers. Just not quite able to get to him. Hanging in there tough, just not quite there. Need too much room. The middle. They're up to the 12. If they get in the end zone, it's going to be very difficult to overcome. You got to keep them out. Fourth quarter now. Nice tackle by Cody. It's a 4-yard gain though for Virginia. They get closer.
It's second down, 6 to go.
Come on, someone make a big play here. Someone make a big play. Burton able to get initial contact on. Got ran over a little bit, but helped slow him down enough for tackle to be made. Here we go. 3rd and 5. Gotta get the stop, defense. Gotta get the stop.
Looks to pass.
No, he's open for a touchdown.
He's thrown his 3rd touchdown pass of the game.
The one thing this quarterback does a nice job of is taking what the defense gives him. He's always looking for the open target.
Makes a cut. Just came open at the last moment. Too much time. Had too much time to throw it. Made us pay for a touchdown. Corey Fern, 70 yards. And stepped offside.
And he adds the extra point. We've got a flag down on the field. Might have been offside.
Back's really up against the wall here. Trailing by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. We have time. We just got to play some great football right now. Kelly's just going to let that go. Haven't really been getting much on kick returns.
It's been a night of struggle.
Well, he's definitely dug his team into a hole with those 3 picks. Let's see if he can make a play and somehow get his team back in.
Come on, man. Made some mistakes. Doesn't matter. Shake it off. Finish this game right. Let's go. We're still in this. We're still in this ball game.
He's got a home loss staring him in the face right now, but he can still try to show some mettle here. They'll set up shop at the 25-yard line.
Come on.
They'll change the play at the line of scrimmage.
Childress.
He's knocked out of bounds.
Not bad.
At the 35. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
But they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
So it's second down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down. To buy some time. Just throws this one away. So it's third down, and they're just inches away from picking up the first down.
He's trying to move the chains here. There we go.
Tackle after decent pickup.
Nice run there. First down.
First and 10.
Come on.
40. He's going to try and scramble. Throws it out there.
Oh.
Hey, that's a heads-up play there by the defender. Get those hands up and something.
Another one of those improv throws, a bit tentative on it. Just getting away from incompletion. It's fine, I guess. For now.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 40. Now he's scrambling.
Oh, got it to Ross.
And they make the stop.
I don't think that was his intended receiver. It hit as he threw.
Yards passing in the game.
He's been able to get up and down the field all day today, moving consistently and effectively.
One thing I'll add, though, is that his team is losing, and yards don't mean anything unless you win the ball game. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Myron.
Oh, threading the needle there to Airfield.
A nice looking play that time.
Another turnover could be good night, but excellent throw. The punter right on the line. Let's take another real quick look at it. Excellent.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
To Fields, can't hang on.
Certainly can't make the grab. From the 31-yard line. Second down. He drops back.
Oh, goodness. Just able to get the throw off.
Very frustrated there. They did everything.
That was
They got
huge.
the
He's able to
quarterback
get the
back.
pass
It looked
off.
like they had a chance to bring him down for the sack. Somehow he's able to
Barely
throw
got
the
his
ball
arm
back.
moving before the contact came. Sack would have been very bad. This is a long field goal attempt right now for Walker.
It's the 9th play of the drive.
Trying to get to the field's not going to work.
Incomplete.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the
And Myrick
last
took
thing
a
you want to
shot.
do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there.
Holding his side there. Absolutely took a blast of the throw there. Blast of the
Very
hit there.
fortunate. Next time he should just throw it away out of
It's a
bounds.
48-yard field goal attempt we're looking at. Walker's missed one
They're going to
earlier.
try a long field goal here.
Gotta have it.
And they can make this a
Absolutely
one-possession
gotta have
game
it.
with
Come
this kick
on.
right here.
You can do this. Yes! Yes, not enough.
And he's got to be happy about that
Oh, no question. This kid
What a huge kick there.
kick. So our score, Virginia 37.
All right.
30.
Landon Walker keeping us in this. Keeping our hopes alive with that 48-yard field goal. Alright. Let's see if there's any update right now on Thad Myrick. Bruised ribs. Can come back. Need him to. Alright, we need to stop. Straight up, we need to stop. Cannot give up any
And it
points.
looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Kicking it deep.
And
Shut him
this
down.
is just a booming kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
If he can go.
Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate.
Come on,
the results of the
defense,
last quarter.
please, come on, let's go.
Virginia is up a score. Drops back out.
Check! Yes!
They bring him down for a
Oh, what a huge start. Huge start to the drive
He
here.
just moved past the blockers.
Defense making a big time play.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
Sack in the backfield.
They find
Third by
themselves in a
Duke to
hole here
second
after
and
that sack.
18 now.
Second and long.
tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receiver. Even when he's a little bit
Here
off
we go.
target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
Here we go.
From their own 25-yard line. Third down.
3rd and
Getting
10.
loud. Drops back to pass.
Reese makes the tackle.
Stovall awaits the snap.
Virginia letting their clock keep running.
Oh, here's the punt. Come on, Fields.
Fields looking for 29. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. He showed a good burst there.
Here we go. Ball game on the line. Got time, got timeouts. But we need this drive to work for us. Absolutely.
They'll start this drive at the 39-yard line.
Come on.
Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Myrick to Burgess complete.
From their own 44-yard line, it's second down.
To Childress.
And he shoved out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Reese Davis
few.
joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
The Jayhawks and Wildcats in the
This
Sunflower
Kansas State in
Showdown.
OT.
Despise, disdain,
Love to go to OT
dislike.
at this point.
Other than that, these two teams get along really well.
It's third down, and they're about 2
Yeah,
yards
3rd and
shy of
2.
six.
We're gonna look to run it here. Goolsby, he's got enough.
Strong effort blocking, strong effort running, first down.
Come on.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 49. Pressure coming. And down he goes at the 47.
It's forward for a little bit. 2nd and 8 now.
Ball on the 47.
Got it to Wood. Catch made. Foot in bounds. 1st and 10. I'll settle things down for a moment, perhaps. Here we go. 1st and 10 now.
First down,
90
10 yards
seconds
to go.
left, trailing by 7.
37. A little over a minute in the game.
Got it to Lester Wood. Didn't have a lot of space there, but made the throw right where it needed to be.
There was a defender right in his face that time.
Yeah, but great concentration by the receiver to come away with this ball. Nice job.
From the 27-yard line.
Come
First
on.
down. Scrambling around.
Well, now, oh, throw it to Childress.
Picked off.
Daniels had a chance for Virginia. He's going to find some spot to the left. Maybe could have got it to Goolsby. That would have been a tough adjustment. The throw led him a bit too much. Should have came back on it. Would have been a very difficult interception, but the ball, it did hit him in the hands. He had a shot at ending it here, just about.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27. And he doesn't like what he sees. He's going to change the play here.
Myrick is picked off by Ham. And he may and he will take it.
He breaks away, and this could be 6. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Big-time touchdown by the defense, and that should do it.
Just an inaccurate pass thrown there by Thad Myrick. And it is a Virginia pick 6. That, in all likelihood, will, in fact, seal this
Just
one.
over a minute left. And he takes out the
44 to
extra point.
30 now.
Virginia
Obviously,
is
a very
lining up to
rough
kick this
moment
one off.
there.
He puts it deep downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Pass play. Childress has some space to the left, but just didn't lead him enough. It's not just an accurate pass. That was it. That was all there was to that.
Let's see how the defense responds now, coming off that big play just a moment ago.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
So Fields is gonna make a catch.
He's back at the 48-yard line.
We'll go no huddle.
They'll throw up.
And right to him, not even make a catch. Myrick
I'm not sure the quarterback's
Exhausted.
is getting ready to.
he's got to come off the field. That'll bring
Because
in
he
Riley
stuck his ball
Weaver.
right in the passing lane.
Yeah, Myrick has just absolutely nothing in the tank right now.
From their own 48-yard line. 2nd down. Under a minute left. He's on the run.
Oh, beautiful looking throw. And the ball is out, and it stays out. And we have to go no huddle. I think the clock would have kept going. Look at this. This is bizarre looking play there. Look, he's trying to cut it up, take it into the end zone, and just barely getting out of bounds. And I'll hustle up to the line. Fields just short.
Here by the receiver, look the ball in and ensure he had possession. That's the right way to catch a pass.
They're crowding the line.
Try to go again here, Slant.
Strike to his receiver. No.
No, that's right.
I mean, he has his wide receiver wide open.
Very little time left in this
Hours
game.
during the week to be able to get prepped and ready to go. He's got an open man like this. Just step and deliver and make the throw.
It's 2nd and goal. 1 yard
Oh,
to
it's
the
going
goal
to be right
line.
here. We don't want to get tackled for the end zone. Scotty Burrows makes a catch, touchdown. Good job by Riley Weaver coming in. Great effort. Booth is going to take a look at it.
They call it a catch, but the booth signaled down to the referee that they'd like to take another peek at this.
Man, as I see this play again,
He's
it
in.
really looks like he made the correct call on the field.
He's got it. Probably got 2 feet in there. First one, just debating.
So the call on the field stands.
Right. PAT. And then Walker's
And he
got it.
has the extra point.
There's 36 seconds left. Of course, we're going to need an onside kick. So let's hope for that right now. Come on.
Wake Forest is down to their last dollar. They're lined up for the
It is.
outside to try to stay in the game.
It's rolling. It's not a real good looking kick there. Too much power on it. Oh,
The
there it
whistle
is.
hasn't sounded yet. They still have to snap the ball and make sure they don't make any mistakes. We have less than a minute to go. And he's tackled at the 49-yard line. Deacons on this don't like the looks of things. They're going to take their first time out. From the 49-yard line, it's second down. He's got him up in the backfield.
Well, that's just a good call from the defensive side of the football. They know what this team likes to run, and they got the better of them that time.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 42. It's getting louder down in the field. They'll bring him down at the 41.
Nothing tentative on that run at all. He looked very determined and got the first down.
Wake Forest
And there
called
goes
their
the
final
absolute
timeout.
last chance for us. We got the ball back with just a few seconds left. But
We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. The quarterback takes a knee, and that's always a good sign if you're a fan of this team. It's second and 12.
Virginia's going to win it 44-37. Second straight year, Cavaliers will defeat the Deacons.
So this one's in the books, and we saw a great one here today. Virginia 44, Wake Forest 37. So Kirk, how would you sum up the action in this one?
They weren't given much of a shot before this kickoff. Hats off to them for a great victory. Virginia should have been happy just to keep this game close if you'd asked most people before the game. But how about this? They play a super game all around and show a ton of poise to pull off the upset.
And for Williams, he walks away with the Player of the Game award. For the Cavaliers, they're now 6-4 on the season. And for the Deacons, after a great 8-1 start, they drop only their second game of the year. That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 13. For Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.
Yeah, obviously, very disappointing results here. First ACC loss of the season. Ends our winning streak. Man. Just a very frustrating one. Very, very frustrating. And that is going to put a tremendous amount of pressure on our game next week against Clemson. If we could have won against Virginia and against Boston College, then the result against Clemson would not have mattered. But now if we are defeated by the Clemson Tigers, Clemson will be in first place in the Atlantic. And that would be a very, very devastating. So, unfortunate loss here. First home loss of the Bob Pecknold era for Wake Forest. A lot of offense. Ended up outgaining 497 to 422. 22 to 15 first downs. 41% to 40 on third downs. 4 to 1 turnovers. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate game. Riley Weaver came in a little bit, let us down for a quick touchdown. Thad Myrick tried his best, 372 yards on the touchdown, but 4 INTs, only 23 of 43. Grayson does 4.4 average. Myrick a rushing touchdown. Fields leading in receiving. It's got to be what? Mr. Wood? Yeah. Pretty good performance out of Virginia quarterback and Ronnie Slater, of course, 112 yards. Coleman had a TD. Williams over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. Byrne with a touchdown as well. Robert Ham, big game for him, leading tackles and a pick 6 to seal it. Came out on fire in the third quarter. Had ourselves a lead, but once again it just lasted a few seconds, like last season against Virginia. Just a few seconds we had a lead, and Virginia grabbed it right back, and we were never able to get it back. Now it's a tough one. Bouncing back, a absolutely massive game coming up against Clemson. This one hurts, but we can still win the ACC. We've got to step up against Clemson. Let's go. Good evening.